Now to the latest look at global press freedom. According to Reporters Without Borders, the outlook has never looked so bleak. A new report says the pandemic has made the work of journalists harder. Reporters Without Borders' annual index singles out Scandinavian countries as having the freest media. Norway and Finland come out on top. Now, Germany is no longer in the leading nations, but is well ahead of the UK. Now, some of the world's largest countries rank much lower. India and China, for example, at number 142 and 147 respectively. And last is the small East African country of Eritrea, falling this year behind North Korea. And let's get more from Christian Mihr. He is the Executive Director of the German branch of Reporters Without Borders. Good to have you on the program, Christian. Why is the pandemic making the work of journalists harder?
The pandemic is a global thing, and all over the world we see governments failing, governments sometimes even spreading disinformation on medicine or something all over the world, and journalists are questioning actually the efficiency of governmental politics, the failing policies of governments fighting the pandemics, and whenever they question this, actually they are persecuted just for seeking the truth and holding governments accountable, and this is happening both in democracies and dictatorships.
Christian, which country concerns you the most this year?
I mean, at the really bottom of our index, there are, as in the last years, North Korea, Eritrea, Turkmenistan. These are the countries which actually totally control information, who persecute journalists, who arbitrarily detain journalists very often for long years, for many years, and where press freedom almost not exists.
And what's gone wrong in Germany? Germany is no longer among the top nations.
In Germany, unfortunately, we really see a huge rise of violence against journalists, mainly happening at the rallies against the corona measures in Germany. We registered 5 times more violence against journalists who covered these protests, and unfortunately, German police not always protected the work of journalists in a very good way, and this led actually to the decrease of Germany in the index, and which led actually that Germany is not anymore declared as good, but only as fairly good.
All right, that is Christian Mihr. He is the Executive Director of Reporters Without Borders Germany. Thank you, Christian.